Hi and welcome to Sadie Spincraft. Today we are going to make art bats, mini art bats. We're going to add yarns and sparkle and all sorts, and then we're going to spin it, and we're going to make some auto wrap art yarn. I tried these out last night. I thought not bad, not bad. Give it a go. So these are singles. I don't usually do singles. Quite thick. That's just the ender one where I've tied it off. Yeah, I'll show you. I don't explain things. I can't explain things. So yeah, I quite like it. They're going to go in weaving projects. These are the add-ins. So this came in a big bag. Did all this. There's bits of yarn. There's, I don't even know what that stuff is. There's ribbons. But yeah, it's weird stuff that I never thought I'd use, and I thought, well, why not? I'm going to be weaving. We can weave this stuff because I can't knit with it or crochet with it. I've tried. So yeah, we're gonna weave with it eventually. Planning for future. Do I actually plan? Not sure. Anyway, let's get down to it. Let's get the blending board out. Let's make mini bats and let's spin them. It's only going to be a small amount, as you've just seen, because I'm just playing. I'm just trying things out. And I am going to auto wrap it with this, let's show you. It's glow in the dark yellow. I think it's fluorescent. Is it fluorescent? I don't know. But I do know if you put it under a black light, it looks white or something. Or really, really bright yellow. I won't have a clue. I don't have a black light to check it and see if it's real. So first of all, I'm going to get you bent down so that you can see what's going on, and we're going to make a mini art bat. So I'm going to start with a little bit of Perendale. Don't need it all. And I'll always put wool down because I find it hard to get the silks and stuff off without a fine layer. So there's that little bit, wherever, there it is. Just comb that in. Then what do I want? Do I go blues with this one? And the dark blues and gold, or the greens, or a mixture? Do you know what? We're gonna go for a mixture, so I think I should have maybe got some scissors. I won't be using that blue, I'll be using them bits. That, maybe. I'm gonna use some gold, some of that out, some of them. Do you know what? Let's have some bright bamboo in. That's bamboo that I dyed. That was done with Kelly Green by Jacquard. I wouldn't mind doing a rustic one again with those bits of bamboo that I dyed, the darker ones. Well, anyway. First of all, I'm just gonna W for wool. Wool. Yeah. Weirdo Sadie, shut up. This looks like Firestar, which is super bright nylon, which has been dyed. Got some white things here. Just shove there. I like this stuff, whatever it is. Let's just shove some of that on. I want some gold stuff. This is long. Oh, I like that. See, it's got like rainbow colours in it. I'm gonna use that end. I'm not being my usual picky self, just because it's meant to be artistic. And I don't think I'm creative, I'm more intuitive. Is that the word? I heard Trish mentioning it on a video either the other day or sometime anyway. You've got, is it creative crafters and intuitive crafters? One can explain what they're doing and the other one can't. I'm the one that can't, so I think it's intuitive. This is why I do videos, so you can see what I'm doing and I don't have to explain it. So this is crimped bamboo. It's basically a bit like being unprocessed, so it's not been processed to comb top like everyone's used to. So put them back, brush that in, and I'm going to go back in with the wool. And all I'm doing here is I'm just drafting it through the tines, and it's just basically combing it open and catching it. I'm using all the same wool for all my mini bats just because they're all going to go within the same project, so that I can have kind of matching but not completely matching, if you know what I mean. Be the same sort of colourway but not quite. Yeah, see, I'm just rubbish explaining stuff. I know what I want, I can see it in my head, but I can't explain it to you. Oh, bins are getting brought in. I do apologise, I'll just pause. There we go. So I just fill this up. Oh, I'm catching that. There we go. And in the top of that, what am I going to go with? Do you know what? I think we'll use some of this rainbow unless we've got some more of that blue. What else is in there? I don't think I've got any. Oh, what's that? Oh, do we use that? Let's put some of this on. Don't know where it is. Some kind of furry yarn. Let's just shove that on. And then a bit of that over the top. And then I'm just going to put a bit more on. Just to make sure that's in there and sandwiched together. If it comes to it, I'll just pull each bit of them out and spin it where I want it to go. Do you know, I've come to the decision that people wait. It was quiet on my back street until I decided to film. So I'm sure they wait until they see the camera out. And then they come out and just start making noise. And it's everyone on back street. So, that's the bit. That's what we're going with. I'm going to roll it into a raw log. And the reason I put a layer on underneath, on the bottom first, is so that all that comes off. I'm just going to draft that back bit out. And there we go. Look at that. You can see all that lovely fibre and them add-ins in. And we draft it. Just draft it and we'll start spinning it. So I'll get the spinning wheel out. We will be using the Ashford Kiwi 2 as it's got a nice big bobbin. I can make him go slow. Lance is the best I've found for the ones that when it comes to my art yarns. So that is what I'll use. I shall use Lance. I'll go grab him. So I'm going to get this and just put it on the floor. And then I'm just going to tie this onto my leader because I don't know how else to get it to go on. Just so you know, this is not a tutorial, this is just me playing with fibre and taking you along for the ride. So just that's attached. I'm going to get my row log that we did. I'm going to get some ready. That I'm going to put through my fingers. Hang on. I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm doing it through there so I can keep drafting as well. And I am going to go clockwise because that's just how I spin. So I'll get that going in. And so if you notice, I'm just allowing that thread to wrap on. Let's see if we can get you a bit closer. Right, let's see if we can. Can you see what's happening? Move that finger. I'm letting that thread wrap on. I'm not really drafting, kind of just allowing it to do what it wants. It's like that bit coming up. I'm gonna find the end and just attach the end somewhere. There we go. And then that will get wrapped and it'll stay on. How cool. So yeah, I'm not treadling fast at all. I'm just trying to... Oh, there's one of them fancy things. I don't know how it's going to look when it's done, but I'm enjoying watching all the weird colours and textures come through. I'm just going to draft that out a bit because I don't want it too thick. Not going for consistency. I don't think you do when you're doing art yarn. I think it's all about how it looks. I'll show you bobbing in a sec. I just want you to see what I'm doing. Let's just see if we can get that bit in again. Right. So yeah, I will be wet finishing these. Not steam finishing. Just because I want to make sure it's done properly as it's a single. I'm not sure if I should full it, which is where you thwack it on the wall or a chair or something. I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do. So I'm just gonna, I think I'll see what it's like after the initial, what do you call it, wash. If I think it needs thwacking, then I'll thwack it. If I think I can get away with leaving it be, I will. I do need to get out of my head though that I have to have consistency, because I'm trying to make it go finer and I don't want it finer. Oh, let's show you the bobbin. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? I'm gonna let you watch it all go on bobbing for a little while. I don't believe I can allow the auto wrap to do what it wants, which is why I've got to have it coming through my finger. I think that's the bit of control I'm saying to myself, that's the bit of control I'm allowed. So that's what I'm going with. Oh my word. They're all coming out there. cool. All that bright green coming through. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you in a position and I'm just going to film, and then we'll fast forward it slightly so you get to see it a bit quicker than what it actually is. There we go. One mini bat, one mini art bat, all made and spun. It's not focusing. Focus. If I might hide my face. Roll it out maybe. It's really not wanting to focus, is it? Well, anyway, I actually quite like it. I think it's quite pretty. I like the auto wrap. I wish you could flip and see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off here. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it. Because I don't think the front view camera actually shows you what you need to see. So just hang fire. There we go, look. So yeah, I am quite impressed with this little yarn. I do like the fuzzies. Kind of cool. So now I'm going to wash these. I'll let you know if thwacking is needed or if not, or whatever. Because I don't think I can be bothered waiting another day for it to dry before I can give you the results. So I'll let you know the results on the next video. So thank you very much for joining me throughout this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Then you don't miss any uploads. No matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. See you all again soon. Have fun. Bye my beautifuls.